Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome back. Real quick, before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment at the end as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. We'll make this a corner piece. Make this one a corner piece. There we go. Alright, so that little front area will be done. Maybe. Because these are expensive, though. 10 a pop. Man, not nearly as expensive as the arches. Those are the most expensive. They're like 25. I would think that the amount of brick you needed for those arches would depend on how much distance they cover. Because I don't think that doesn't seem like it would be the same if this little 3 square arch right here uses 25 bricks, and then this 5 square, or if you went the full 10 square, how that also uses 25 bricks. And it's supposed to, I don't know. I feel like that's a little nitpicky thing of mine, but I feel like maybe if it's only a shorter distance, maybe, have like the full 10 be the 25. And then every square thereafter, maybe just reduce it by like 1 or 2 bricks. Seems reasonable to me. But I also get, as far as, function and stuff, why they would use just a set number. Alright, wood walls are going up fast. Sweet. And then we can put up a wood roof. Let's pop up for that. And I think we'll just do our little cheeky, keep them like little huts. Keep them low profile. All right, we did the higher profile on these roofs because these are the chapels. The castle is obviously going to be huge. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. Alright, so they'll get the flooring finished up in there. Once the roof is done, then we'll start moving into bed in. We'll start, really decking the place out. In the meantime, though, let's put some iron wall torches. Yeah, let's go here and here. Give this little area a glow. I got the windows in. Alright, so they're just finishing up the flooring there. How much wood do we have? I know we cleared out like a forest. Oh, we only have 16 left. Oh, wow. Okay. So they're going to get a good bit of the roof and stuff done, but it's a good thing then that we started our sustainable forest. We need to start clearing out other trees. Yes, I love our giant flax fields. Those are so fun. Yes, and then here's our sustainable forest. I thought they would have harvested those mushrooms by now. Yeah, what are these? More flax. Alright. Violent extortionists. Alright, so it was the sons of something, right? We have a a log. We would need cartography, I think, to check our relationship with them. Alright, it shows right now that we're neutral with them. You know what? I mean, we kind of like the guy. He's a general laborer. We've needed a general laborer for a while. So, let's just ignore him. Yeah, just ignore him. Doesn't really matter. Right, we say that now. Ooh, now we can move this. Relocate it into here. Put it there. And then this square. Copy. Into here. Actually, no. We're going to shrink it. Because the... stop. This one now, though, we're going to change from manufactured to raw. Just regular old limestone. There. We need to start thinking of what's going where and staging. Right? So this is going to be a stonemason in here. So we got to put the raw limestone, and then we'll put the bricks here. As you can see, they're already lining up all of the iron ore over there. Still a little bit, but that's fine. That's what the basement's for. We got the stick collection going in here. Which once we start cranking out brick... Which actually, you know what? That's what we'll do now, too. So we'll copy this. Come, see, one out. So let's go. Well, I guess here, like that. And this will be only for clay. We'll take this one, we'll copy it again, we'll go here. This will only be for clay bricks, not limestone. You know what? And then we'll take this, copy it to here, and then this pile will be for the gold and silver. And there we go. And this we will expand. Same with this one. Because we'll actually shrink it by one here. And then the clay one I'll expand. Alright, there we go. Now, all of the ores should be now... The ores and then the ore products. Ooh, ore products. Crap. Ingots. Clay bricks, that's fine, because those are used for construction. Ingots can go to the basement. Yeah. And then down here. Ooh. Water. So, somebody had mentioned that. There is underground water right here. That is something you always want to be looking for. This is new still to me. There's underground water just outside of our walls. Which means when we go to dig our moat, it's going to connect into all of that. That's going to be cool. I'm excited for that. Right, I'm going to let time keep running. So then down here, this is going to be very high priority. Clear all materials manufactured. This is where, this is where steel, gold, silver will go. Iron, we just have so much iron. That's my only thing. This is a 24. And how much of this is full? 44? Oof. That is intense. Yeah, we just have so much iron. And I'll get rid of that, because all of that stuff should be moved over accordingly. And then I'll mark it to go ahead and be done now. And he's moving the bench over. Come on. The heck? There we go. Alright, we'll grab this bed now. And we're going to relocate it into this bedroom. Yeah, right there's good. And I think this first house will be for the man himself, Mr. Bear. It's only fitting that he be the first one to get a house. There's a fire right there and right there. Keep him nice and toasty. Go downstairs. And the downstairs fire can be right here. Alright, sweet. I got some outdoor light going now. It would be fun to put in a little sign. We'll do all that decorative stuff later. I'm thinking right here off this corner one off of each side. Call it something cheeky, like bears, earthly resources, or treasures, or I don't know. Sorry, it's just my OCD kicking in. Alright, regional influence. Alright, we've made enough of a name for ourselves that people are starting to recognize. They're like, hey, yo, those dudes know what's up. Bees! We can get bees. Cartography, we were literally just talking about that. Steel. Defense. Decorative. Ooh, start getting the ornate. Chamber has been created. Perfect. Ice making. That'll help us. Rug making. That'll help. Armor. Come on. There we go. Furniture. I mean, as good as that'll be. Defensive. I mean, metal traps. Mechanical components will be a big thing that we'll need for that. Which, those... I believe... Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's at the blacksmith station. Limestone brick. Is this an outside or an inside? Alright, we're gonna find out. So it's gonna go there. I'm lining it up. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 away from the wall. So here. Right, 3 away from the wall. Well, let's find out if this is an outside or an inside. But we need 100 brick. Because if we can start making mechanical components, we have enough metal, we can start lining metal traps everywhere. That would be perfect. or a nice forest. And what's cool about doing the staggered bit, right? So all of the colored squares, our people are going to monitor them. When they get to maturity, they'll hack it down. We'll have wood on hand. They'll replant the sapling. But then trees are naturally going to fill in the gaps on their own. Those trees will always stand, and then they'll fall, you know, as they die over time. But then as we chop them down, you'll have the trees in between that will still leave it looking full. And I like that. I like that it'll always... Alright, bear. It looks like he's coming to finish off the construction on that. I don't know why he's doing it from above. That's weird. How many bricks do we have? 71. Forever. And it takes 40 limestone to make 20 bricks. We only have 10. Alright, so we gotta keep that in mind. This bed up here is for Bear. That is Bear's bed. I want him to build these torch braziers, if you will. Build these up real nice. That way his bedroom is nice and warm. Nice and toasty. We'll build that one. Oh, gotta go get the wood. Oh, here he comes. Get that one done. What? We won't worry about the other one. He'll have the one for now. Oh, he's got to go grab a midnight snack, it looks like. I don't know what I want next. Still undecided. I mean, we gotta research something, right? The infirmary is going in the castle. So even if we made it, we couldn't really do anything with that yet. Terraforming is always nice to have. Cartography. Again, the table for that will go in the library. It will help with, like, trade and knowing relations. Steel is a good thing to start making. We have more than enough. Well, but the iron ingots, that's the thing. I believe for steel, you need to use the iron ore. We've already burned through a whole bunch of that. I guess the only logical one then would be beekeeping. Start getting some bees and start making some mead. That makes sense to me. Yeah, let's go beekeeping. And let's go armor. Start making some iron armors. We can start putting down some bees. I'll make sure it's facing the right way. Wait, will it show me? Where's the hole? I don't even know where to put them anyway. Start with, like, here. And I mean, we want to put them kind of out, you know, by nature. Makes sense to have them over here. You stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. Alright. They are going to be attacking us. Good to know. Maybe we could just go here. Here and here. And we'll just put down another stick floor there. And there. Yeah, that works. Let's get some bees going. Alright, attackers are going to be here any moment. We're getting... Oh, by any moment. Alright, so we have 3 Fierce Marauders, 4 Marauders, and then 2 Archers. So, upside... So we've got low Archer combat. Downside, though, Marauders. Alright, Bear needs to come up here. Alright, what is he? His melee is really high. 26. Baldwin is 15. Alright, so we'll get him here. Mary, 14. Pippa's 7. Okay, so then Mary can go here. And then Pippa can come here. Mr. William. Marksman. Melee's 15. Ooh. Her marksman. It might actually be better than to have him be a melee and then shift Pippa to be a... Okay. Yeah, all apparel's fine. All armor's fine. And welcome to the meal plan. Okay. So do we have anything for him to grab? That's a great axe. Have any spears or anything? A war fork. Staff sling, flail. Okay, you know what? Then let's get Pippa. Let's go ahead and just shift her over to archery now. So she's going to be ranged. So I want Pippa instead to come here. William, you meet her down there. We have our towers. So Sabrina is going to be a 16. So let's have her come here. Wendy is a 6. Nicholas is a 9. Alright, so let's have Nicholas here. Wendy here. Okay. And then we'll have William and Pippa do the exchanging of arms in the armory. Okay, then we should be good. Alright, so Pippa. So we're gonna go here. I know, battle has started. She's gonna drop that. And do we have a bow? Any kind of bow? No. She can get a sling. Oh, that's just hilarious. I'm sorry. Alright, then I guess she gets a sling. And then we're gonna go up. And she's gonna be up here. And here comes William. Grab William. Equip the flimsy spear. And come put your booty right there. Alright, then here comes Bear. Bear. Bro. Get in here. What are you doing? Like, for real. Come on, you're the man, the myth, the legend. Alright, so one thing, and this was kind of pointed out to me, and I totally forgot about it, is that the diagonal is an attack too. So I had them, the last raid, back here to man those windows as backup, but really, this first notch, they can go ahead and start attacking through at the diagonal. So a little food for thought. Alright, let's turn this off. Roof's on. Wait for a few more of them to get up here. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good shot right there. Oh yeah, look at that. That is quite the raid shot. Boom. Alright, sweet. Let's see how it plays out. Alright, so let's have all of them focus on the archer. No, no! Morons. That's Sabrina. Who else is up here? That's not Wendy. Is that Pippa? Yeah, Pippa. Get up here. Dinguses. This side actually might be at a disadvantage because of the angle. So you know what? I might have to bring them down here. Alright, that's my bad. Hey, but now we know. Get a screenshot on that. Yeah. Alright, we gotta grab all of them. They gotta take out... We gotta take out the archer. No, where are you going? Oh, snap. His bow broke. He really is gonna go out and around and attack and punch the dude from behind. Like, seriously? Alright, he needs to come then and get the sling stave. Alright, we got the main archer that was doing a lot of the damage. Oh, shit. Alright, Mr. Bear. He needs to fall back. Oh, alright. He just passes out. William needs to get the hell out of there. Wait, how did they get... How did they get through? They deconstructed my window? Seriously? They put in a wicker gate floor and deconstructed my window. That's why my dude was getting his butt whooped. Wow. Baldwin is unconscious. Bear is unconscious. Mary. I don't even know what's happening right now. Mary's kind of a little stud over here, man. Alright, she's unconscious. Alright, we took out more marauders. Okay, so then here's what we need to do. They're gonna come up and they're gonna burst through this door. So then we need to get the 3 of them up here. Basically just have to wait for them to get through that door. William's passed out over there. See, we could easily shoot down here. Or if we windowed... I'm still, like, in shock that they built a floor that removed our window. Because I saw him build something, and I was like, what the hell is he building? Like, there's nothing... But he put down a floor that removed a window. Like, that's just crazy to me. Yeah, they're going to take this door, but that's fine, because they're going to have to come to this door. Yep, there they go. Bear is running for his damn life. Look at that boy go. Look at that boy go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are they getting... Oh, they have ladder access. Pippa. Pippa's unconscious. This is just a total crap show. William, bleeding out, carrying Mary. No settler was hurt by enemy weapons. Bull. We got victory? How did we get victory on that? The rest of his factions seem to shun him. A worthless hostage. Choose assailants you want to capture as prisoners of war. Okay. Yeah, just let bro run. That means we need to make a cell. And fast. Well, crap. And what's funny is they never came around to that door. They assaulted us straight on. They never came to that door. I'm still flabbergasted that they built a stick floor to completely remove a window. I did not think that that was possible. Alright, this is eventually going to be my jail. So here, this needs to... Let's deconstruct it. Fuck it. Alright, and then this... Alright, a little 4x. Alright, where is Bear? Here, come and prioritize deconstructing. Oh, he's just fleeing. William is unconscious. Like, bro is actively bleeding out. Nope. He's going the other way, dingus. Nope. They're going the other way, dingus. What are you running from? That person? I don't understand. Pippa. Alright, he's gonna go carry. Yeah, Pippa's unconscious. Wow, this is just a mess. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to start lining the bridge with metal traps. I think that's gonna be our next. But I did not think that they could build flooring to remove a window. I thought it was part of the wall. Like, that's always been the strategy, is to stab through the window. Are they really gonna make it to where that's not a thing anymore? And this dude's gonna be so mad at me. I really hope none of them bleed out and die. Carrying, okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I cut in half. I got 2 prisoner cells. Okay. Got clay. How much wood do I have? Do I have enough wood to even be doing this? I don't even see a stack of wood on here. Well, it's telling me I'm fine. Put in a grated door. And then we will grab... So, prisoner cell marker. Prisoner stash. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we still got everybody. Who's our best doctor that's alive? Mary. Nicholas is trying his best, and he sucks. Next would be Pippa. And then Sabrina. What the hell is Bear doing? Oh, he's going to his bed. That's right, he's over here now. Ah, Sabrina is dead. Damn it. Alright, we had a first casualty. Alright, so Nicholas... Alright, he's focusing on Mary. And Bear's the other one bleeding out. Nope, Nicholas. How are they all doing health-wise? No active bleeds. Nicholas needs to come and... 10 Bear's wounds now. We need to stop the bleeding. Oh, we have a runaway? Marjorie's making a run for it. Okay. Sure. Sure. Marjorie's reached the edge of the map and escaped. Oh. Battled with Pippa, battled with Mary. Would have preferred to avoid discussing sense of humor with Mary, who looked withdrawn. She fainted and then she died. Her last words were, "I feel the cold hand of death." Ouch. I have no idea how we won that one. No idea. But I was not aware that stick flooring could overwrite block windows. Yep, had no clue that that would have been a thing. There's Sabrina's body. Alright, we need an area to honor our fallen. And we need to make better weapons. Yeah, we just have a whole mess ahead of us. Hey, and just in time, we're getting a caravan. Oddly convenient. I know. Who is the best? Mary. Come and tend his wounds. You're the doctor. They're all seeking religion. Just forever make honey. Oh, they got the beehives done. Yeah, I am at such a loss for words. There you go. Let them eat all the dead bodies. I don't want to deal with that crap right now. Okay, so Pippa. Can't equip the warbow. What does Nicholas have? A short bow? It's a fine short bow, though. Wendy has the stave. Can she do the warbow? Nope. Who's becoming annoyed? Pippa. Nicholas is exhausted. Well, nobody is actively bleeding out, so that's good. We lost somebody in the raid at the expense of gaining somebody, so we kind of have broken even, really. We're going to have to definitely up our defenses. So research is going to go into better armor, better weapons, obviously, and then better defenses. We need to start get crack-a-lacking on that. But hey, we got a sustainable forest. And we got a crap ton of iron. I'm going to give it some time for everybody to recover. Get all the sleep and food and whatnot that they need. We'll get all the other jobs back on track later on. I'm not too worried about that right now. I want to make sure that they all get nice full green bars. They're back to being healthy, somewhat happy at least. They are becoming increasingly annoyed, which is fair. And Boyden is turned 27. Who the hell is Boyden? We have a caravan that's just... Oh, it's selling people. You can purchase a person. Let's see what this is all about. Real quick. I was going to go ahead and log off, but... Alright, so Mary seems to be the new talkie talk. Come and barter. Oh, they're all the way up there. I don't know why. Are they... What faction are they? Non-partisan, just neutral. They will take the dead bodies, or is that a person? Oh, they're just a straight up slaver. They don't do business in anything other than people. Huh. Okay. That's why they're at the edge of the map. They are strictly to do business in people. Interesting. It's a fun way to end things off. And they're gone. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Well, that's going to do it for today, so thank you so much for joining me on yet another epic adventure. But more importantly, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the supporters you see here. Your continued support allows me to put out such wonderful content, so thank you yet again. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to head over and subscribe, like and comment on videos as well, follow on Instagram, become a member here on YouTube or on Patreon, and join the ever-growing community that is Bears and Beans. As always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You're an amazing and wonderful community, and I'll see you in the next one.